to this Monday edition of NBA Basketball, brought to you by ESPN on EA Sports. I'm your host, Jalen Rose. The Portland Trail Blazers are on the court and looking ready for this game against the Houston Rockets. Mike Breen is joined by Jeff Van Gundy for today's call.
Welcome to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's an NBA Monday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for a matchup between the Houston Rockets and the Portland Trail Blazers. And here we have tonight's starting lineups. Good evening, everybody. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Breen, ready for a terrific game tonight. Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Trail Blazers today?
No one refers to the Portland Trail Blazers' three best players, Lillard, Batum, and Aldridge, as a big three, but I really do believe they have the chance to develop that type of notoriety. Batum, probably the most unheralded of all three, terrific athlete, good shooter from distance, moves exceptionally well without the ball, and should be a premier wing defender in our league. These three, as a tandem, growing together, gives Portland real hope that they can make a significant impact in the Western Conference.
Just on the, it's good, and the foul block called against Aldridge. And now it's one free throw to finish off a three-point play.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a three-point play. To Aldridge. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Out of bounds, ref says it'll be Rockets ball. To Harden. From downtown. And the rebound taken by Aldridge. To Matthews. To Aldridge. Howard the rebound.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
To Howard. Tied up and has to pass. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the three-point in time and time again.
To Aldridge. Wide open for three. The Trailblazers with control on the rebound. Can't lay it home. To Harden. Howard. Harden. Gets it up for two. Aldridge the rebound. To Aldridge. Just got his fingertips on that pass. Throws it back. With 3 seconds, he puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from long distance. Goes for the three-pointer. Bang!
Man, he got that one off quick.
The Trailblazers back on offense. Aldridge, the two defenders converge. Forced to make the pass. That won't go. And they're still looking for their first field goal of the game. Harden. Howard. It's out of bounds. Mass substitutions as both teams mix it up. Tied up, has to make that pass. Can't get it to go down. Shut down, forced to make the pass. And they miss another one. Haven't been able to score now in over 3 minutes. To Harden. Howard. Puts it up. Off target. Nice left-hander. And the bucket.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balance so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
Harden. Excellent anticipation to take the pass away. And a foul called against the Rockets. That's only their first foul in the last 2 minutes. But the next one, and they'll be in the penalty. Oh, that's a forced shot for three. Bang! From downtown.
That's a big-time shot right there.
Lin coming across. To Harden. Sweet entry pass. Fires away for two. Jumper off the mark that time. Oh, he coughs up the ball with that bad pass. Caught him on the reach-in. Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. Harden. Tied up and has to pass. Quick feedback to the basket, flips it up right there, and it won't fall.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
It'll count if it goes. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Houston up by 10. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter ready to get underway, and a nice comfortable lead for the home team. They set the tone early nicely.
They did. They played a solid first quarter. You're not going to blow teams out that are ready to play, but you get it possession by possession, and they built them a workable margin.
It's good. Three-pointer.
Hey, if you're not there on the catch, he's going to rise up and stick it because he's got one of the quickest releases in the NBA.
Gets it down low. And a 3-second violation called against the Rockets.
Yeah, he's got to take his tent out of the lane and camp somewhere else.
Ball's back in. Williams into the front court. Forced to make the pass. Three-pointer won't go. Oh, sloppy with the ball there. Oh, they got a foul. It's a reach-in called against Harden. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in again for the Trailblazers. They're all over him, still puts it up, misses that one.
It's not a surprise that this guy continues to perform at a high level from a rebounding standpoint. Rebounders in general are consistent by nature. It's not the guy that jumps the highest, it's positioning, it's timing, and it's pursuit. He has all three, and that's why, once again, he's leading his team in rebounds.
Tries to adjust the shot. That won't go. To the basket. Terrific rejection. Harden jump shot. He rattles it in.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested two-point shot.
Aldridge. Williams fires from downtown. Unable to hit the three. To Lim. Harden. Nice inside pass. In the paint. And he's fouled. And it's off to the free throw line.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Nope, first free throw won't go. Oh for 2 from the line. To Aldridge. Tied up, has to make that pass. Misses the three. Howard. Oh, he shoots it off the mark. Quite can't get that double-digit lead.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest, good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
Puts it in, a two-pointer. He's shooting 50% from the field.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul, a block called against Aldridge.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. Williams walks it across to Aldridge. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Nails it from downtown off the quick release from Mo Williams.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Harden from downtown, plenty of room. To Aldridge. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. From three-point land, hand in his face, and still gets it to go.
Count it. That's another three. He's got his long-range game dialed in perfectly today.
To Harden. Double team closing in. Shot clock is down to 6. 2 defenders, and he gets the shot off. Harden's unable to knock it down. Portland bringing it up. shoots the three. Shot from downtown, no good. To Harden. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. Harden shot from downtown, won't go. And Portland's called for their third team foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot two. And he hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Lays it in.
There is absolutely no excuse for giving up an offensive rebound off a free throw. Inexcusable basketball. Just block out, knock your man back, and secure the rebound.
He sinks it. Portland's 5 for 13 from beyond the arc.
It's simple basketball right there. Pick on the ball, use the screen, wide open three-point shot.
Harden against Matthews. There's the double team. There's a steal. To Harden. Lets it go for 2. Misfires. For the layup. Score the goal and 1. And he'll head to the line with under 30 seconds to go here in the first half.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And he does it. A three-point play. To Harden. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Passes it back to him. To Lopez. The catch and fire away from downtown. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. And that'll do it for the first half. James Harden with 11 points and 1 rebound. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Monday after halftime.
It's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm your host, Jalen Rose.
The Houston Rockets.
The Rockets have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. The Rockets have these guys contributing the most points to the scoreboard. Kevin McHale spoke with his team while up in the first half. Let's hear it with ESPN Wire.
Hey guys, listen, anything we got where we move the ball, we'll get what we want as long as we get stops and run.
The Portland Trail Blazers.
The Trailblazers aren't down by much after 2 quarters. The emphasis was on the 3-ball to open this game. Actually, that's how they score most of their points. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust if their success from long range doesn't continue in the second half. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trail Blazers.
First half stats.
And now, of course, the first half stats.
Player of the half.
James Harden is the game leader in points and the impact player of the half. I'm thinking he made a promise to himself before the game that he was going to own the paint with his offense. So far, he has not broken that promise. And now, of course, the shot chart.
was cold.
LaMarcus Aldridge didn't have any impact on the scoreboard in the opening half. There's just no way to avoid getting called out when you miss every single shot you take. He hasn't been able to get anything to drop. And here we've got the stats for you. Thanks for joining the Halftime Rose Report. The second half is next.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Houston's got a small lead after the first half. Jeff, they could really use a victory in this one.
You don't want to say must game, Mike, because it really isn't a must game until you're